pass is caught! Diggs! Sideline! Touchdown! Unbelievable! Vikings win it!
Hello. Today we are going to be talking about the benefits of sports and how money runs the sporting industry. What you saw at the beginning of this documentary was Stefon Diggs performing the Minneapolis Miracle in the NFL playoffs. This is a prime example of all the emotions that sports can bring. The raw emotion shown by Diggs is a prime example of why so many people like sports. There is also no better feeling than being in the crowd and witnessing it erupt, like it did that day in Minnesota. Research shows that sports viewing triggers activation in the brain's reward circuit, which indicates feelings of happiness and pleasure. It was also found that some sports are better for the brain than others, for example, football or baseball. Playing a sport is also incredibly good for both mental and physical health. How has sports affected your life?
Sports has impacted my life in a very positive way. I played basketball for my high school and made lots of strong relationships throughout my time playing. My coach even invited me back to become an assistant coach.
What kind of emotions do you feel when you watch sports?
When I watch my team that I really like, I always get kind of nervously excited. There's no better feeling than watching your team play and win games.
As you can see from this interview I conducted on my roommate, sports has had a very strong impact on his life and has given him opportunities that without playing a sport, he would not have gotten. My roommate is just one of the many people that have been affected in a positive way by sport. As you can see here, sports fans are incredibly passionate about their teams and will go crazy anytime that something good happens during the game. Sports create a sense of belonging and community. As shown in the picture, I used to run on the track team back in high school, and it was one of the most enjoyable things that I have ever done. The teamwork required in a sport is one of the many reasons that teammates become so close. Bonding over watching your favorite team with friends or family is another great way to spend time. When the team you're rooting for wins, there's no better feeling than when you get to give everyone high fives or jump around the room with them celebrating the big win. Being a fan of a team is another great way to get involved in a community around sports. It is no surprise that money has a big part to play in sports. However, most people do not realize how much of an effect it truly has. It is not a surprise that elite athletes are paid extremely well to perform in their sport. However, the dispute between the athletes and the teams on how much they should earn is always a problem. According to Forbes, this is a list of the highest paid athletes in the world across all sports. Another way money influences sports is through TV deals. Because different sports bring in different amounts of money, it affects which sports are shown on TV more regularly. These TV deals also cause viewers to pay for lots of TV subscriptions to see every game of their favorite team. The problem with these TV deals are that it causes the viewer to spend lots of money to watch what in all reality should be free. The head of each respective league decides what TV companies to give games to, which is the main cause of the problem. These people are extraordinarily wealthy to begin with and are looking to expand their business instead of doing what is best for the fans and viewers. This is why, for example, when Roger Goodell, the commissioner of the NFL, comes out to announce draft picks, he gets booed. The solution to this problem is actually quite simple. There needs to be more of an outcry from unhappy fans that show the leaders of these companies that something needs to change. Second, different people should be put in charge of the companies. And third and finally, there needs to be less of a focus on the money and more of a focus on the fans. In conclusion, involvement in sports can help boost a person's health and give them a sense of belonging to a community of passionate people. And while sports are run by money, there are several ways to help solve the problem that is the greed of major sport companies. Thank you very much for listening to this documentary.